Let's begin in a seated position. You could be cross-legged, you could even be like this if you prefer, but try to keep your spine upright. If this is comfortable for you, stay here, or if you can, cross-legged is what I personally prefer, and you can always prop yourself up with a yoga block or a book or pillow. We won't be here long, just to begin with a little breathing. So settle in, roll the shoulders back maybe a couple of times, maybe roll the neck as well, just leaning side to side, whatever feels nice in your body. And then finally coming back to middle, and then take your arms to your elbows, to your shoulders, Take a breath in, and after your exhale, begin to rotate both ways. And just this, you might find that this is quite fast movement right away, and just trying to keep your gaze in the middle and everything neck down is moving. Just to give a little shake and wake up to your spine, trying to breathe in and out here. You probably notice that you can hear your breath quite well here. So just keep on going, and maybe you go even faster. Then slowly begin to settle in, going slower and slower until you stop. And just place your palms on your knees, take a breath in, grow taller, and exhale, closing your eyes and relaxing your shoulders. And just notice any sensations that you feel in your body right now. You can probably feel your blood pumping a bit faster now that we did that movement with our spine just now. Or maybe you can feel your heartbeat. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. And just follow your breath for a brief moment here. Just being quiet before your practice. Then take the next inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Return to breathe in and out through the nose. And then slowly blink your eyes open, lean back, and then coming into tabletop. And then lean back into child's pose. Take a breath in, drop your elbows down, and begin to dive through your hands, dropping your belly, and inhale, look up. Cat-cow. Exhale, rounding the back. But coming back to your hips, drop the elbows, dive through the arms, looking up. Exhale, round the back, lean back. And inhale, drop the belly, look up, lean forward. So as if we're doing cat-cow, but with more like a wave-like movement. So inhale takes you forward, look up, and exhale, suck the belly in, round the back, touch the hips. Inhale, moving forward. Exhale, round back. And one last time, inhale, moving forward, and exhale, round that back. Inhale, coming forward, and finally to tabletop. From here, take a breath in and lift your left leg, right hand. And just reach forward with your arm and back with your leg. Flex that ankle. Notice your belly activating here. Taking a breath in and out. And then switching sides. Right leg up, left arm up. Breathing in and out. And you can always tuck your toes if that makes you feel more balanced here. But for a little extra, you can just let the toes touch the mat like this. Take one last breath in and exhale, coming back down. And for this practice, you will need one myofascial ball or tennis ball, and maybe a block or book. But we will get to those in a second. Walk your arms a little bit forward and then beginning to rise up to down dog. Push the floor away, and your hamstrings might be tight at first. So feel free to pedal this out, swing the hips side to side, whatever movement feels good for you today. Breathing in and out here. Really try to push the floor away with your arms, and also imagine as if your hand, your arm, your palm is like a suction cup. So it's not flat on the mat, but it has a little bit of friction there. So there's little air under the palm. And it's the fingertips that are touching the mat really strongly. So as you're here in down dog, then maybe after all this movement, you begin to try to take your heels down. Even if they don't touch, just imagine your back of your leg lengthening. Taking a breath in and exhale out. Then begin to walk towards your hands. And from here, round the back, soft knees. And maybe hug your elbows in. Take a breath. And exhale, drop the arms, begin to float all the way up. Arms come up, look up, exhale, release. Take a breath in and arms come up. Exhale, take your hands to your heart center. Lift up your right leg and take it all the way back. Keeping the heel up and trying to straighten that back leg as best as you can. And then dropping the hips down, feeling this on your quads. Take a breath in and exhale out. Next, inhale, kick back up. Take the leg with you. And after your exhale, we will come to warrior three. So beginning to take your leg all the way back and behind you. You can keep your arms on your heart center, or maybe you take them like wings by your sides, or maybe in front. Take a breath in and begin to come up. Take the leg with you, and after exhale, take the leg all the way back like a feather. Just drop it. Take a breath in, arms come up. And next exhale, take your heel down, coming into warrior two. So hips open to the side, arms open to the side as well. Taking a breath in and exhale, drop your hand down, reach up. And exhale, take your elbow to your knee, opening your chest to the side, arm comes up and palm facing down. Breathe in. And exhale, hands come down, high plank, vinyasa. So lean forward, chaturanga push-up down, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. And after your exhale, begin to walk or hop to your hands. And here, round back, inhale takes you up, arms up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Then, maybe moving a little further up if you're back. And then take your left leg up. And prepare to take it all the way back and behind to crescent lunge. So keep your heel up, beginning to straighten this knee, dropping the hips lower so you feel the stretch here. Arms come up. Holding here. And imagine that the inner thighs are coming closer, so that way you can activate your legs in this pose a bit better. Take a breath in and exhale, take your hands to your chest and prepare to come all the way up, taking that knee to your chest. And exhale, warrior 3. Take your leg back and behind, maybe your arms as well. Breathing in and exhale, returning to center, keeping your balance. And then exhale, take your leg all the way back, down, find your balance, and then turning the toes outside, warrior 2. Open your arms to the sides. Feeling your legs strong, reaching away with your arms. Relaxing your shoulders even though your arms are active. Breathe in. Exhale. Lean back. Inhale, come up. And exhale, transitioning down to extended side angle pose. Breathe in. And exhale, circle the arms down. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And you can always drop your knees in chaturanga if you like. Return to down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, take your right leg up. And exhale, take it between the hands. And here, really try to now push yourself up with your feet and legs instead of your torso. So have your arms hover right here and feel how your legs are holding you up now. Then take a breath in and begin to lift up without your arms. And finally taking your arms up, rest down. Take a breath in and exhale. Now take your arms in front of you and imagine that you would have this big ball between your arms and your hands. And we will take that ball and take it all the way to the back of the mat. So inhale and exhale. Begin to turn to the middle, goddess pose, and to the back of the mat. Take the arms up. Inhale here. And exhale, take the arms down to your eye level and circle back. Goddess pose in the middle, sit down. And then finally, return to crescent pose at the front of the mat. Arms come up. Inhale here. And then exhale, straighten that front leg and drop that ball down gently as you take your arms down as well. If you do have a block, you might want to rest your arm there, or you could be higher up here. Or you can also just come down, trying to take your forehead to your knee, breathing in and out here. And just feeling the lengthening of your back of the leg. Nice stretch. Take an inhale and straighten your spine, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. One last. Inhale, look up. And then take the back of the leg a little bit closer so that you can have it on the floor instead of the heel being up like this. So take it closer so you can open a little bit to the side. If you have a block, put it in the inside of your leg and rest your right hand on the block, maybe even up higher like this. Begin to rotate your hips and come into triangle pose. Taking a breath in and then maybe take your arm like this. Maybe you can go lower with the block. You should feel something in your inner thighs, maybe somewhere here in gluteus minimus. Taking a breath in and exhale, circle down. Optional vinyasa if you'd like to do that, or return directly to down dog. Meeting others in down dog. Taking a breath in and out. And then take your left leg up, other side. Exhale, take it between the hands. Prepare to rise up, crescent lunge. Find your balance here. And exhale, actually we just forgot, so let's come down And now we will come up only by using the strength of our legs. So let your arms hover here. Notice your legs are activated. And then inhale, push the floor away with your legs, coming all the way up. Try to straighten that back leg. Take a breath in. And exhale, take your arms to the eye level. You have that ball again. And then let's begin to turn to goddess pose. Toes are open to the sides, squat down, and then slowly turn to the back of the mat. Crescent lunge, lift your arms up. Take a breath in here, and exhale, take the ball down, goddess pose in the middle, and then turning all the way to the front of the mat. Arms come up. And exhale, gently drop that ball down, and begin to straighten that front leg. Coming into some version of a pyramid pose, leaning forward, or staying up higher like this if you'd like, or if it's better for you. Just take a couple more breaths in and out here. Take a breath in, look up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Kiss the knee. Inhale, come up. And begin to bend that knee a bit so you can move the back leg about 4 inches closer. And then opening that leg's toes to the outside, moving the block to the inside of the leg. Take your arm there and beginning to open from your hips to the side, chest opens to the side, triangle pose. Maybe your arm comes like this. This should feel nice and lengthen the body here. Inhale and exhale, circle the arms down, remove the block, and then coming back to down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, take your right leg up, and exhale, take it between the legs. Drop the knee this time, and then inhale, opening the arms, pushing the hips forward, really now having a nice stretch here. Arms remain up here. Inhale and exhale, arms come down. Lean back and lift that lift your toes up. And now, really having this nice lengthening in your calf. So this is really nice. So try to just focus on that one. Breathing in and out here. Maybe even trying to sit your hips lower, activating that feeling there. And exhale, coming down, down dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. And exhale, take it between the hands. Drop the back knee. Lean a little bit forward with your hips. And inhale, arms come up. Breathe in. And exhale, take the hands down. Lean back. Take your toes up. Breathing in. Out. And really trying to activate that calf muscle, pushing the leg down, pushing the hips down, pushing the toes up. Having a nice lean lengthening for the calf. And then coming down and returning to down dog for one more breath. So take a breath in and exhale, drop the knees down. And then finding a way to seated. Here, you're gonna give a little break for your legs by massaging them with this ball. So this is something that just feels really nice before or after you've done your standing poses in yoga. I really love it. It's nice and gives a nice little relaxation for your feet. And also you can avoid cramps this way if that's something you get when you practice yoga. So give a little circling for these feet here. And you can always do more after this video if it was nice. But just giving that little wake-up call for our feet and then opening our legs wide as possible. And then if you have the block, it could be in front, waiting for your forehead, or just rest it for your arms, and then you are here, resting your head to your arms. So from here, take a breath in and lengthen your spine, and then exhale, begin to turn your torso forward and down, walking your hands a little bit forward, coming down, and trying to keep your toes up as we are here. So that way you should feel the stretch all the way on your leg. And as we're not staying here for long, you might even want to do some pulsating movement like this, coming lower, higher, and lower, higher. We'll be here for just a brief moment, so you might as well just do your little pulses here. And then coming up, and then turn towards your right leg and beginning to come down over it. And if this is too much, you can always take the opposite leg and bring it inside to the inner thigh, if that feels nice. But for extra challenge, keeping it open. Coming here, you will also do the pulses here, and also keeping the toes up, you will activate that calf muscle stretch, reaching up higher, maybe trying to lift your heel up. Couple more pulses here, maybe rest, and inhale, come up, exhale, turning to the other side, close the leg if you did on the other side or if it feels nicer here, and then just doing a couple more pulses, maybe trying to lift that heel, and inhale, find your way back up, lean back, and just give a little shake for your legs. Ah, that feels nice. And then slowly bringing them back in. And we will do one more pose before we find Savasana. So just take your legs in front, and if you'd like, you can always have a block under your knees or a pillow or anything you find. Even a book is really convenient tool here. So take your arms up, breathe in, and exhale. Begin to take your chest and belly to your thighs. And then slowly finding your knees. One more inhale here. And exhale. Next inhale, begin to come up, point your toes, and take your arms behind you, and take your hips up, breathing in and out here. If this is too much, you can always come into more like a tabletop position. But if it's okay for you, lengthen those legs, taking a breath in, exhale here. Breathe in and exhale, drop the hips down. One more inhale, arms come up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, round back, coming up. One last time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, return back up. And then slowly find your way to Savasana. And just coming here, laying down, having your arms by your sides, maybe giving a little shake for your legs, shake for your arms. And you may stay here as long as you would like. But let's take a couple of breaths together just to relax in here. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Return to breathe in and out through the nose, closing the eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoy your Savasana or moving into meditation, whatever you decide. See you soon.